York? No.
know the Chicago Cubs are the best team in Chicago.
Oh shit.
We know the Bears are the favorite team in Chicago. No debates about that. But where are the Bulls? They top 5?
Yeah, Sky winning a title. But the Bulls are Chicago's basketball team, whereas baseball, it's divided. We all know that the Bears are everyone's favorite in Chicago. But as far as the Bulls, they're probably they're in that 4 area, 3, 4 in the power rankings of Chicagoland.
I would put them at 6, 7.
I'm trying to think how many teams. What is it? 5? Are you putting the Chicago Wolves in this too? Like, who is you putting the Chicago Dogs in there too? The baseball team by the airport.
I mean, I didn't know about them till now, but yeah,
put them in there.
What was it? Impact Field.
The Bulls got the best history. They got the statue. They got the 6 banners, and the merch is selling. So yeah, they're probably 3 or 4.
I got the Bears number 1, Cubs number 2, number 3 is Simeon, and number 4 is Jackie Robinson West. And the Bulls got to fight for number 5. They got to fight the Sky. They got to fight the Fire. I mean, they might even got to fight Savannah Bananas.
Hey man, your list is terrible, dude. Jackie Robinson West, and shout out to Simeon, but the Bulls are still ahead of Simeon Wolverines. All right, relax.
Man, we got to do something about the production, man. You got an 80-second countdown.
Yeah, man. 7. And this is Joker talking about we great go. We great.
Yo, we are back, fellas. We are back. Welcome back, y'all. Y'all wanna let's get right into it since Stat Boy, producer / Crack the Whip, Statman, Vincenzo, aka Pay. Y'all want to introduce yourself? June, lead the way.
What's up, y'all? I'm June from Post Game Podcast, representing Detroit and the Detroit Pistons. You can catch all our shows, every single drop at Bleachers to Speak on YouTube. I want to work up a lather, man. Just
tell the people who you are, man. Where you from?
Slick Ray, what's up, man? I'm the homie Tate, coming at you from the Know It Alls Network. Shout out to my Know It Alls people watching. I'm representing the That's Rather Cavalier podcast, the Cleveland Cavaliers. So we're here to talk some NBA with the fellas. So you know.
That's crazy.
Hey, I want to let the Know It All channel audience know this is the King No Diddy show right here. so y'all know, our viewers know we always call out No Diddy's. I ain't gonna be able to keep up on this broadcast.
Don't worry, I got you.
B Foss.
B Foster, the other half of Post Game Podcast. You can find us on Bleachers to Speakers on YouTube. I am feel like it's been a long wait to get back into the NBA season, so I'm excited.
Tell them about Corner the Copa, man. YouTube.
Oh yeah. The Tigers still, we still out here. So yeah, you can catch us every Sunday, recapping a week in Tigers baseball. But now it's postseason, so you'll see us kind of more often. See how far we get.
And Zeke,
Sports Life and Hip Hop. As you can see, we got a little bit of merch not for sale. We are SLHH Pod on IG, Sports Life and Hip Hop on TikTok, YouTube, Google. We'll come up.
That's good. And Ricky Suede, the other half of Sports Life. No introduction. Fellas, there's go ahead, Tate.
Rick, I'm sorry, I forgot one thing, man. Listening to the Frustrated Chicago Sports Fan Countdown, I heard all the talking and stuff. I got to say, Savannah Bananas got to move higher up the list, though, man.
Hey,
Gotta
yo.
be higher up the list.
Hey. Well, we're gonna start. You know what? We're gonna start off with. It's been a long summer. We got NBA's coming back. We got a new rule that's going into effect. And this rule is they basically, I call it the Peyton Pritchard rule, but it's the heave rule. Prevents anyone there. It prevents the threes taken in the final 3 seconds of the first 3 quarters from counting individual shooting percentage to on your record, basically. So Zeke, what is your thoughts on the I call it the Peyton Pritchard rule, the heave rule?
Why are we babying these guys, man? Guys care that much about their field goal percentage that they don't want to shoot at the end of the game, end of the quarters.
This is a production league. Like, you get paid off your production. What do you mean?
And once again, I ask, how many times are guys? It's not like guys are in this situation 60 times out the year. Dude, it's not going to affect it that much, man. The fact that they had to implement a rule because guys wasn't shooting at the end of quarters is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
So you don't like the fact that there's an incentive for you to shoot the three now. The 3 quarters court three, I'm saying.
Isn't winning an incentive, scoring points?
It is, but it's your contract is production based.
Not everybody contract.
Usually you have it written in. It's baked into your contract.
Everybody contract is based on percentages.
Not everyone. Not everyone. I have to go through the archives.
It's random guys not shooting at the end of the quarter, man. Just shoot the ball.
Foster.
It's probably. I think it's going to make for a more entertaining. I mean, if you ever went to a basketball game, and even when they make it after the buzzer, when it's like clearly after the buzzer, crowd goes crazy. So
that's on purpose.
Yeah.
I think it's an entertainment thing, and like I was saying before the show started. I mean, I think if you have that opportunity 10 times, if you have the ball in your hand, 10 times throughout the year, more than likely you're going to miss all of them. I mean, it can make a difference and be the difference between, especially if it's your 3-point percentage, that can knock you down from 38 to 35. I mean, that's kind of a significant difference. I don't know. I'm not great at math, but
it's a major difference. But yeah, you're right. You're on the right.
I mean, but I don't know if 10 attempts. I don't know how many attempts people get per year, but it's obvious in the course of a game where you see them hesitate, take that second to see if they can make it.
Right.
I ain't,
I messed up my percentage.
I ain't doing that.
It, man.
For those that's checking in, the heave rule is the rule that prevents 3 quarters court, half court threes before the end of the first 3 quarters. They don't count against your field goal percentage. In the fourth quarter, obviously, all bets are off. But
that's only for the first 3 quarters.
First 3 quarters. It doesn't matter in the fourth quarter. But the first 2-3, it matters. It does affect your field goal percentage. June, what are your thoughts on the heave rule?
Man, what the hell are we doing, man?
Come on. You.
Nobody gives a damn about their field goal percentage.
Yes, they do.
The way they chunking up threes, and
the fans don't, or the players themselves don't. The players care. They care.
The gamblers care. The parlay, you lit.
No, I want them to as many
hold on. Wait. Whose segment is this?
Oh, my bad. You right. You got it all. You got it all, Jim. My bad.
Sit back and let me finish my talk.
I'll let you cook. My bad.
All I'm saying is, as low as these 3-point percentages are, you mean to tell me that a heave from whatever at the end of the quarter is going to make or break somebody's percentage? How many
are they low?
Foster, can you tell me how many times your favorite player has heaved the ball from 3-quarter court? No, you can't.
They do it though. I mean, well, they don't. Or I don't know. They do or they don't. I don't know.
I just don't think it's a big deal, man.
Tate.
Hey man, I'm gonna be on both sides of the fence here, man. I agree with what June and Zeke said. Agree 100%. And I kind of getting a sense, Rick, that you seen it another way, and B False might understand too. But see, my thought is it's a generational thing, man. Right? I mean, it's different now. Like it wasn't like you play to win the game. Zeke was exactly right. That's what it's all about. The more shots you get up, the more opportunities you have to win the game. So yeah, I would chuck it up, but in a culture and society where nobody loses and we get participation trophies and everything else. Like, I mean, yeah, I can understand why they don't want to count. And it is written in some contracts. Say I'm a big man. I end up with the ball, 10 times at the end of a quarter throughout a year, and I just chuck up 10 shots. That could mess with my shooting percentage. I might be great lead the league in field goal percentage if I'm Joker.
And them same players who think like that got fifth place ribbons on their wall.
No, these are NBA players, man. They got a whole bunch of trophies.
And there's the time they was in second grade and came in sixth place in the 100-meter dash. And come on, man.
Hey, June, I agree with you, but we talking about why, right? So I'm just saying some of these jokers, it can affect their stats. They don't want to do it. I mean, so I get it. Now, would I be one still chucking up? Hey, I'm gonna chuck it up with 15 seconds left on the shot clock. So let alone at the end of quarters. So yeah, but no, I see it both ways. But more shots you get up, more opportunity you get to, chances you get to win the game.
I'll say this: we've all been to school. We've been in high school, some college, some graduate college. You got a 4.0 GPA. They say, hey, I want you to go do AP calculus. Why would you take AP calculus and ruin that GPA and potentially the juice is not worth the squeeze? Why am I shooting a half court heave or a 3/4 shot if I don't know the percentage, but the percentage is pretty low for you to make that shot. I would dare say it's less than 10% for you to hit that shot. I'm not taking AP calculus if I don't have to. I'm going to keep my 4.0 GPA. In NBA standards, I'm going to keep my 4 for 4 3-point. I'm going to keep that. I want to keep 100% or my 4 for 10. I don't want to go 4 for 11. There's a big difference between going for 4 for 10 and 4 for 11. So I'm not going to shoot that shot.
What is your 4.0 GPA going to do any different than your 3.7 GPA?
Dude, it's a major difference.
Matters.
A 4.0
GPA. That's the.
Tell me how it matters, please.
It sounds.
I mean, it matter what grad school you get into or something like that.
For sure.
Exactly.
Point averages.
So you're not going to get into a good grad school with a 3.7 opposed to a 4.0.
If you have, but you're comparing a 4.0 to maybe you get 3.2 the other time. You got to make that average.
I didn't say 3.2, motherfucker.
No. But what I'm saying is that
he went from an A to a damn B plus, man.
But what I'm saying is that your averages. So like if you get a 4.0 one time and then you get a 3.2 another time, it becomes a 3.5 or whatever, and then you're trying to get into. There's minimums and stuff like. I mean, it matters.
That shot matters. If you're trying to keep a certain, if the NBA standard is 40%, we all agree that 40% is good 3-point. If you shoot that 20 times and that's 20 shots that you miss, like you're not going to have the 40%, which we all know that it's all about the money with these guys. They got to, reach a certain percentage to get that bonus or what have you. Like it's pointless to take that shot. So I agree with the NBA. That's one of the rules that I'm okay with them changing.
I mean, yeah, it's not gonna matter, but I ain't okay with it because look, if you got the Rocket, it's not the fourth quarter, right? But it's the third quarter. It's the third quarter, and your team down 2. You ain't gonna try and just heave it up to go up or tie the game or nothing. You're gonna hold on to the rock.
Sounds like momentum. You're talking about momentum, and I think momentum that's just a made up word for momentum. So call the timeout and get the momentum back.
So if in that same situation, you down 2, it's 1 second left. You got the ball on the opposite end.
I'm not gonna shoot it because of my field goal percentage.
You don't shoot it, and you're the coach. You're not gonna say nothing to that. Yo, why you didn't shoot it? You're not gonna say nothing to that player.
Well,
You're gonna say, "Yo, I understand, man. You 4 for 4. I know you didn't want to shoot it."
coach, my field goal percentage.
Right.
Hey, the coach look at coach. We not gonna act like the coach don't look at the box score and say, "Damn, stop shooting. You're 2 for 20." Like these are stats that people really use against people. Like we get on these shows and say, "He can't shoot from the outside. He shoots 30%." We use them against him and then tell him, "Just shoot." Like I don't know about that.
You missed too many half court heaves.
Right.
Nah, but it's gonna knock it down. You're not paying attention to where the shots were, whether they were contested or in the corner, or you're just looking at the big picture, right?
As a coach, you're looking at your shooter and you're going to see where he took those shots from.
That's not in the box score when it says 3 for 20.
You don't need to look at the box score if you're sitting right there.
So you're telling me these coaches don't look at the numbers? They don't look at the numbers?
They look at the game.
They do, but they still compartmentalize it. They don't. You think they remember every shot where it landed?
They're going to evaluate the game by looking at the box score that they're sitting there watching.
Do you see these guys at the end of the game looking at the paper and seeing their stats?
Why are you doing that?
They're looking at their box
They
score.
do it.
You shouldn't be doing that.
They're going to look at it.
Checking your phone at halftime.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
no,
is.
no,
Yeah.
that's not it. That's a different.
Why you care about that? Look at that.
That's
Look at
different.
that at the end of the game.
Nah, that's,
Either way, it encourages them to the rule encourages them to shoot it. We all see at the end of these quarters where the guy holds it an extra half second to hold on to the stat. Like
then when the buzzer go off, the Joker want to throw it up to see if
Right.
they do
I
it.
can see it now. Coach, how did I do? Oh, let me check the box score.
I don't think it should have came to a rule to make them want to shoot. That's all I'm saying. They should just be. They should shoot. If you got the ball and there's time left, shoot it.
They should, but that's what rules are for to encourage.
Final word, Tate, on this. Final word.
Hey man, well, so I'm right in the middle. I agree with both sides of the argument.
Okay.
But like I said, the final word of the argument is, man, it sells tickets. That creates excitement. They want to see these guys chuck them up. They wasn't doing it, so now they just want them to chuck them up. So they gonna do that now. You're gonna see it. Everybody gonna do it.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And you're gonna do it in the fourth quarter anyway, unless you up by got the rock and you up. But if it's a close game, you chuck it up, and that's gonna count against you. So it's good. It don't make no difference.
Speaking of coaching, we got 5 coaches, obviously 5 teams in the division. Can we come up with the best coach in the division? We all know who the worst coach in the division is. We all want to agree that it's Glenn Rivers. We're all unison. Glenn. We all agree in the Central Division.
Is he?
Foster, is he? You don't think Glenn is the worst coach in the Central?
What makes him?
The photo finish between Glenn and somebody else.
Who? Billy? Who? Billy Donovan?
I mean, it's hey.
If you got the worst record in the division, does that mean you have the worst coach or the worst team?
Nah, sometimes. You know what? Foster. No, Tate, you go ahead and say. Well, you answer that question. Answer that question.
I mean, Doc been bad lately. The past. I mean, well, you can say it's close. It's close. I mean, I hate to. I'm a staunch supporter, and will always support African American coaches in whatever the sport. So I'm going to support Doc there. Anybody out here watching that watches the Steelers stuff on the Steel Curtain Network, y'all know how I defend Mike Tomlin, because I'm not going to let you jokers talk about him without nobody defending him. Same way I feel about Barack Obama. I'm going to defend him too. So, because I just ain't going to let y'all just get it off like that, man. But nah, Doc got it.
Hey, yo.
I thought this Joker just left us here. He really back there producing.
That's what he does.
Put his whole ugly mug up there. But nah, man. I mean, Doc got a championship. Doc get teams to playoff. Now he collapsed. Playoff time, he collapsed. But Billy D, he won a championship before Doc won it. It was in college.
Florida.
Yeah.
No and
in like 05, 06. Doc got his in 07 or 08.
Yeah.
In the NBA.
And some people would dare say that Thibodeau was he was an intricate part in that championship run more than Glenn. So.
Well, he probably was. Thibodeau's a good coach, but he went off and coached his own stuff for a while. He ain't never got to where Doc got, so I can't say that. I mean, good coaches usually have good assistants.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Good rosters.
I'm not gonna put Doc at the bottom of the list.
So you got Billy D. Billy Donovan.
It got to be right. I mean, because we talking about JB brought the Pistons up.
Yeah.
JB's a good
Kenny Atkinson brought the Cavs up, and Carlisle got his team to the finals, and he already got Chip. He already got Chip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Billy D, not Williams. Holla at you.
Not Williams.
All right, so we are in agreement as Billy D or
By default.
By default.
It's a
That's
good
fair.
group. It's actually a good group.
Yeah.
Yeah. June, best coach in the Central Division.
I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say Rick. Rick Carlisle. I hate to say it.
Yeah.
I'll give you
Zeke.
I was thinking Rick too. He's done more with less than everybody else.
Yeah, and he beat the Heatles.
Yeah, that's true.
The Heatles.
I mean, Halliburton kind of had his breakout last year, but other than that, they didn't have any other all-stars, did they?
Who
The
besides
Pacers.
No, just Halliburton.
I guess the real test will be this year without Halliburton to see what happens. But once again, since Halliburton is out, I don't think anybody's expecting him to do a lot. So they're kind of playing with house money this season.
Foster.
I'm gonna go against the grain and say JB Bickerstaff. I mean, the turnaround, the Pistons team that won games in the teens. I don't even know how much it was, but
14.
14, yeah. So to go from that to nearly 50 games is pretty remarkable. Yeah, I mean, if Carlisle can turn this team into a respectable playoff team, yeah, he's really made nothing out of something. But you really can't go wrong. I mean, I'm not even mad at people saying the Cavs coach is the best in the. I mean,
Kenny Atkinson, yeah.
Kenny Atkinson with what he's done. I mean, he as good as the Cavs were the year before, he was able to ascend them to a whole nother level, even if they fell short in the playoffs.
64 wins for the Cavs, yeah.
That's a whole lot of wins.
Tate, do you have Kenny Atkinson as the best coach in the Central Division?
Man, I'll say this. I probably got to go with Rick Carlisle just because of resume. I mean, he's been doing it for a long time. No Diddy. But I mean, I thought about how that sounded after I said it. But I mean, it probably is. All the coaches in the division are good, man. I mean, JB deserves his flowers. I think he probably was second in Coach of the Year last year.
Yeah, he was behind the guy.
And Kenny Atkinson replaced JB. The Cavs won 16 more games. The Pistons probably won about 30 more games, 30-some more games.
Yeah.
He just came in and created a whole new defensive culture in Detroit, and they play with a Detroit mentality. We talked about this before. They play with that old school Detroit mentality, and I think it's a perfect fit. JB in Detroit and the style that fans want to see them play, are used to them playing and stuff like that. But I think Rick Carlisle is the best coach in the division.
I know, real quick on that note with Kenny Atkinson, I noticed that his offense, he doesn't do a lot of pick and roll. Like, he spreads the ball out a lot. Garland and Donovan, they usually have the ball in their hand, but they don't have pick and roll options. Not too much with Cleveland. That's what I noticed with him. But yeah, all you guys are right. Like, everyone, Kenny Atkinson, JB, they're all good coaches, great minds, and Rick Carlisle as well. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to focus on, with training camp here, we're going to look at all the teams that's in the Central Division. In fact, we got the Cavs and Bulls playing preseason game number 1 tomorrow. Be back in 30 seconds.
Need a Garrett's popcorn break.
And we're back. Fellas, we are in the preseason mode. We've seen a couple of games with, Zion, a couple of teams overseas in Abu Dhabi. The Cavs playing the Bulls tomorrow. We'll start with Tate. This year is finals or bust. Do you agree?
I agree. We even if we don't win it, we at least got to come out the East. At least got to come out the East. I mean, especially with how things played out. I mean, probably no Tatum, no Halliburton. I think Orlando got better. Detroit will be better, and the Knicks will be better. But those are teams that we probably are supposed to beat. So, yeah, you got to make the NBA Finals or bust. I mean, ain't nobody getting fired. Kinetics ain't getting fired or nothing for that. But from a fan perspective and the expectation perspective, this Finals or bust.
Do you feel like Donovan Spider is underrated? Like he's not looked at as a upper echelon, upper crust superstar. Like, does he need to get to the finals for it be a household name?
Upper crust, you got Chicago Pete's on your mind. Upper crust, okay.
I'm writing that down. I like that.
But nah, man. He gets his accolades where necessary, right? You see him in a lot more NBA commercials now, but he was first team All NBA last year. You know what I mean? So that's getting respect on your name right there. I mean, now you see him on the Amazon NBA commercials and some of these other NBA ads and stuff. They put him out there as one of the new faces of the league. Handful of players, probably 5 or 6 different players. So he's getting his respect, and he didn't get as much notoriety as Travis Kelce for getting with Taylor Swift, but he got Coco, and we know in the black community we with that, Donovan. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
What's his game though? I'm gonna stay on Donovan, no Diddy. What are you looking for from him? Like what does he need to add to his repertoire?
Man, he really has a complete game. He could probably try and play not more, but just get better on defense. You know what I mean? I like to see him, and he can if he wants to, but play off the ball a little more. But I mean, like him and Garland can take turns because Donovan can play the 1 or the 2. Now you want him at the 2 just to save himself. What did he again? I think, but yeah, man. I mean, I would say defensively because he took a step back last year. Last year was his most efficient year. He scored less. His team won more. He shot less, and he got first team on NBA. So I think he sees the formula, the recipe to help others be better. And he's a heck of a leader now, man. He's a heck of a leader. Trust me.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Trust me. So he's evolving. He's going into his age 29 season. It's about the peak of the peak. You know what I mean? So I'm expecting another great season from him. I can't say if that means he's going to score 27 a game. He might only score 22, 23. But if he's getting 5 boards and 5 assists and the Cavs is winning, he's doing what he's supposed to do. Because the best player in the division, are we going to talk about that? But
we can probably play that later.
Okay, go ahead.
Be false, June. We going to Detroit. Why haven't you signed Beasley? I'm gonna just cut to it. Why haven't you guys signed Beasley yet? He's out there. You can get him for, dirt cheap at this point. Why haven't you guys signed Beasley? Is there a reason?
Man, I don't know. I think they're kind of waiting for the smoke to clear some more because he's still not out of the woods with some of the allegations. So I think it's a waiting game, and I think Beasley's being patient and not just signing for whatever. So I don't know, man. I've been waiting for news to say, hey, he's been re-signed. He's been hanging out with the Pistons. They've been they've been overseas together in the off season and hanging out. So I don't know why though. I can't. Maybe they're just waiting. I don't know.
Be false.
Yeah, I mean, they said that the NBA is doing their own separate investigation. So I don't know if there's some apprehension as far as that's concerned, but right now he's kind of redundant with what we have going on. You got Duncan Robinson, you drafted Chaz Lanier, you brought in Karis LeVert, you got a lot of the same. Jaden Ivey is coming back, and he's going to be playing, the 2 guard as well. So I don't know if they're just waiting for some grandiose, production and be like, oh, the gang's back together or what. But there's actually probably bigger needs on the team right now than another shooter. So, yeah, I don't know. Everybody's like June said, they were hanging out overseas, and Beasley continues to post highlights and pictures of him in a Piston uniform. So the table is set for it, but if you kind of gotta really try hard to see where he fits amongst everybody else that they brought in, because Duncan Robinson was kind of or maybe Karis LeVert was probably more of the contingent plan that happened once the news broke about the initial allegations.
You mentioned Jaden Ivey. How many games does it take for him to get a good lather? You know what I'm saying? Like how he's coming from a long-term injury. Like how many? Like how 10 games? We're looking at 5 games. When will we see the real improved Jaden Ivey?
I would say probably a little bit a little longer of a stretch, just because he is such. I tried to adjust there, but yeah, I mean he is a very explosive player. So there's obviously more caution there, because he's not like a spot up shooter. This is a guy that is trying to get to the lane. He's very fast and dynamic. So I think that you have to take that with a little bit more caution than the average player.
June, what are you looking for Cade Cunningham? Can he shoulder the load? No Diddy.
Yeah, not only that, we're looking for a Robin. Talking about that in the offseason. I think Cade is going to do what he's going to do, but we all know that's just not going to be enough, especially for that topic of the question of can they get past the first round. They need a Robin to do that. So I don't think the onus is on what Cade can do, because we know he's going to do his thing, but we need that second player to consistently step up every night, whether it's Ivy or Duren. But one of those guys need to be that Robin.
Y'all, Detroit is kind of thin in the front court, right? Y'all don't have that too many bigs, correct? Y'all got 3-and-D guys, but no bigs.
Yeah, we got Duren, we got Isaiah Stewart. Wow, why? That's
Beef, yeah, I don't like that nickname. Beef Stew. Hey, yo,
he always starts beef.
Yeah, I know, but they do call him that.
They call him that, yeah.
Oh, you got B-ball Paul Reed.
Paul Reed.
Yeah.
He get minutes on y'all squad?
No, he really doesn't. Oh no, Tobias Harris. He's kind of he's not really a 4. He's only 6'7", but I mean he plays a solid 4. So yeah, I mean when I was talking about needs that are more pressing, yeah, I think that 4th spot, or just a big man in general, is kind of the question right now.
First round, the second round is a season success. Y'all get out the first round.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We're gonna take it to Chicago. Madhouse on Madison. Got Zeke. What do you expect from the Chi-Town Bulls, Chicago Bulls?
As open as the East is, I expect us to not be in the play. I expect us to be maybe top 6.
Whoa, your voice went another octave with that top 6. Went up another octave.
But really, on the real side, I expect them to give a valiant effort in the beginning. Then hopefully, if they see that it's not going well, they should throw in the towel. I don't think, but they never fully commit to the tank, so I don't know, man.
So the Bulls are still not committed to tanking, or
no, they never fully commit. But I don't expect it to be in the play-in.
Okay, so you're looking at 6 seed, at least 6 seed or better.
Yeah.
So they can compete with the Pistons and Milwaukee and.
What do you mean compete? What do you mean compete?
I mean they can give them a run for their money.
In a series, or are you talking about during the season?
in the series?
I don't know about that.
No. As far as the Bulls, what are your expectations for Matas?
Oh, MIP all the way.
Mm.
Most improved.
And you're happy with the pace and space that Billy Donovan is going to incorporate with the wings that he's acquired. You know, the Bulls got Tate's former favorite player, Isaac Okoro. Is he going? What does he bring to the Bulls?
From my experience in betting on him, he's not going to bring a lot of points. He's just going to bring. He's going to bring a lot of defense.
A lot of defense. That's about it. And 36. Tate, what did I'm sorry, real quick. My fault, Zeke. What did Okoro shoot last year from three for Cleveland?
Well, in the regular season, he shot like 36-37%, but in the playoffs, he's unplayable. So if y'all get that 6 seed, which is that's a stretch. I think, but I still think he may not be playable in the playoffs though, because his shooting goes down in the playoffs.
So that's like he got the playoff yips, is what you're saying?
His whole career so far.
Wow.
Like he literally plays himself off the court. That's why, from the Cleveland perspective, we happy to trade and get Lonzo back because Lonzo can play defense on the perimeter. That's what Okoro. Now Okoro probably a little better defensively than Lonzo, I would say. But Lonzo at least can shoot between 35 and 40% from the three and play make.
Yeah.
If he's healthy, though,
I'm saying
if
Okoro's
he's
going to play more games for sure.
Yeah, Okoro, I think he's going to play more games because
They
That's
got
true.
baby gloves on Lonzo already.
Yeah,
I think they're trying to save him for the playoffs.
Well, that's Kenny Atkinson's whole thing. He all into. They got like mental health coaches and all. They do all that kind of stuff and trying. They on that new wave coaching. A lot
That
of
mental
teams,
health stuff is crazy.
Yeah, they do all that. Like, envision your best self and do that. Like that's where they at with it, man. But
hey, sports is a mental game. We not gonna discount that. Like, when your head,
but
look at Ben Simmons. It is all mental.
Man. Yeah.
Oh man, I seen this shooting for him. It's more than
He was scared. He was scared to dunk at points.
You seen his shooting form in
true.
No, he's scared to go to the hole because he don't want to shoot free throws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seen his shooting form in workout videos though?
He looked great. He
looked great.
Yeah.
That game pressure different. But Rick and Zeke, I just want to say something real quick because y'all talking about the Bulls. I seen y'all on Sports Life and Hip Hop, or I seen it must have been that because I don't think I pay attention to Frustrated Chicago. But
rude.
No, I'm subscribed. I said I don't think I pay attention to it.
No, I'm talking
Okay,
about
all right.
But yeah, but nah. I follow on Instagram. Let me get that right. But nah, man, I heard y'all talking about your boy, the boy from OKC,
Josh Giddey.
Giddy, talking about his contract and debating whether he worth $100 million. Man, $100 million is an average player nowadays in the NBA.
Yeah.
So he probably worth it. I mean, when you got Shea getting 70 and Giddy getting 20,
yeah,
that's probably a bargain.
But as they say, it's levels to it, and
Yeah.
Josh Giddey isn't an all-star technically. So I mean, $100 million is a bargain. I mean, it's a lot of the Bulls have so many they have so many unresolved issues that they just need to get it all together and collectively. Hopefully this works out as far as Giddey reaching his potential and reaching the level that he's supposed to, and Kobe White also taking his game to another level. We get, and I think I said this in our last week, if we get Kobe White 25-5, like we might be able to, get to 6 seed. Kobe White has to take his game to another level. And Matas, if he gives me 16, 7 and 2, like these things are good, and Vooch, it becomes more of a locker room presence, and not saying that he's not positive and that he's a malcontent, but if he just like the Bulls organization, if he doesn't have one foot out the door, like he's totally committed to Chicago as an organization, then like we can definitely make some noise in the East. So, hopefully we get to see the 6th seed, but we'll see. We got one more team to talk about. We don't have any Milwaukee Bucks correspondents, but you guys are well versed in the NBA world. Foster, how is Giannis and Miles Turner gonna mesh together since they signed Miles away from Indy?
I mean, I think in theory the combination makes sense in the sense that Miles can kind of space the floor, so it kind of gives Giannis some room to work. I can see Giannis being still kind of dissatisfied just because Miles has never been a guy. I mean, he's played certain roles and stuff like that, but I think when it's all said and done, the Dame situation didn't work, and Dame is a much more highly, celebrated player. So Miles Turner, something tells me that's just not going to be the answer there.
Zeke, who's his Robin? Giannis. Is Miles Turner the number 2 that he's looking for?
Kevin Porter.
I mean, I think by default, it ain't who it is. It's not
Kuzma.
Kuzma.
I didn't even want to say.
Wow. A complete 180 from last season to be even considered a Robin. I don't see that happening.
Well, he didn't. In fairness, he didn't have a training camp. He didn't have a lather with the team, so he couldn't. There was no cohesion with the dynamics of the squad.
That's true.
Oh, he had plenty of baths, and he still wasn't shit.
I think Miles Turner has no choice but to be the Robin. But like Foster said, he's not gonna be clogging up the paint for sure. He ain't trying to get no boards. He is not gonna get any boards. So Giannis should have a clear runway to the hole. Pause.
Hey.
And Miles Turner's probably just gonna be spotting up for threes.
Zeke, a simple clear runway to the basket would have sufficed.
Don't say Rima. Don't say Rima.
Yeah, wouldn't even go in there because that's even worse than home. Running up in rims.
Tate, what are your thoughts on the acquisitions that the Bucks made this year with Miles Turner obviously being the key one?
I think Miles Turner, really just gets them younger on the defensive end, man. Gets them younger. I mean, Brooks Lopez could hit the 3. I think Miles is a little more athletic than Brooks, and I think they probably bring the same thing as far as the spacing from a 5 and the defensive ability to block shot with minimum rebound for a big. Same guy, a little younger, might block a shot more a game or something like that, but yeah, Giannis don't got no help.
They did get Cole Anthony.
Like I said, no help.
And Gary Harris.
They had Gary Harris. No, he was in Orlando.
Yeah.
No help.
He always injured anyway. He's always hurt.
Yeah, he's been hurt for a minute.
Gary Harris just going back home. He gave him the hometown discount because he's from Gary, which is not far from Milwaukee, right?
Yeah,
not too
That's
far.
close.
It's in the region, and Detroit and Chicago didn't want him, so he went to the next best thing.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, Giannis,
Next best.
they might. I ain't saying they got worse. They just stagnant. They stayed the same to me.
If they stayed the same, June, as a basketball fan, do you want to see Giannis finish his career in Milwaukee where loyalty is unheard of? Or do you want his basketball card to just have one team? Or would you like to see him go somewhere where he can flourish?
I don't think Giannis want to see himself in Milwaukee. I think I think at some point he's going to make a decision. Hey, I don't want to be here because everything was predicated around winning, and they haven't done too much to support that cause. They've lost players, they acquired players that didn't work. Foster said it best, like Miles is not his Robin. He don't have any. They're going to struggle this year.
I don't see Miles averaging 20 Is he gonna average 20?
He's never averaged 20, and he won't get 10 rebounds either.
No.
They struggled part of the beginning of last year. I feel like didn't they start real slow and pick up at the end?
Yeah, and Giannis, poor Giannis, he's like loyal to a fault, man. Like I don't see him leaving. Like he's not. First of all, he's not an American player, so it's kind of different. Their attitude is kind of different as far as organization. Like Milwaukee has given him the key, basically, to do what he wants. So I want to see Giannis go somewhere, yeah, but I also want to see his basketball card look like Kobe's and Reggie Miller's, which that never happens in today's NBA. So it would be nice for him to finish with one squad. Tate, Glenn, we call him Glenn, but Doc Rivers, can he get this team to the second round? Milwaukee, honestly.
Come on, man.
Not at all. No chance.
I mean, if y'all jump somebody to get out to play, and it might be Milwaukee.
Whoa.
I mean, that 6-7 range. I mean, that's from what, man. You got Cleveland, you got Orlando, New York, Detroit. That's four. Atlanta gonna be better.
I was gonna say Atlanta.
Atlanta, nice, yeah. Atlanta.
I mean,
nice.
So we talking about 6 is Knicks.
Nah, the Knicks ain't gonna be 6.
Nah, well that's
I'm saying 6 is next. Next. And we done named 5 teams.
Okay.
So if Chicago gonna make it, Milwaukee, see you in the play-in. Now whether you 7 or 10, I don't know, but we see you in the play-in.
7 or 10.
Giannis came.
No, I said whether they seed 7 or seed 10 in the play-in, they're gonna be one of them seeds though.
Well, with that being said, how far do you think Indiana's gonna drop?
All the way out.
Yeah, they're gonna be out. They're gonna be out.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be out.
Yeah.
They're gonna go ahead and get them a lottery and bring that lottery and Tyler Halliburton back at the same time in 2026.
Wait, we haven't even mentioned Boston, right?
Yeah.
No Tatum.
See, I like Boston better than Milwaukee, and they missed the superstar.
Mm-hmm.
What about I forget who said it. I don't know if it was the owner or GM. When they said they had the conversation with Giannis about him staying there, and it was like, "Yo, Giannis loves it here. He wants to stay here."
Yeah, he said he don't.
And then Giannis like, "Well, what are you talking about?"
Whoa.
I didn't hear this. I didn't hear the quote. I don't know if he said it jokingly or not, but he's like, "I don't remember that conversation."
Damn.
Yeah.
Said nobody ever about Milwaukee. So
Yeah, he like, hold on.
Paul and Paul Molitor, 2 Pauls.
Paul Molitor. Yo, we're gonna take another break, and I got an interesting question for these guys in the NBA. Has something to do with LeBron. We wait to the 48-minute mark to mention LeBron on this show, so we'll be right back.
Nita Garrett's popcorn break.
And we're back, fellas. So, last segment, I don't know if y'all heard about Byron Scott talking about LeBron not being a real Laker and he shouldn't get a statue at the what's it called? It's not Staples anymore. Crypto. He shouldn't get a statue at Crypto. June is Byron.
Man, you asking the resident LeBron hater first?
Yeah,
Best for last. Best for last.
June, should LeBron get a? Well, everyone's saying that he should get 3 statues. Does LeBron deserve a statue at Crypto Center?
No.
Next question.
I don't care if that statue got a ball spot. No.
Wow. Tate.
His statue.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, June.
I think you should get 1 statue and it belongs in Cleveland.
I got no issues with that. No, so no Miami. They shouldn't get him one either, right?
I mean, you get 1 statue. I mean, how many players got statues in multiple? If they've done it, then I guess so be it. But
he can't be the first.
Hey, I'll fact check this. Does Lou Alcindor have 2? Like one
in Milwaukee and one in
LA?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Someone got to fact check that. I don't know about, but
according to Google AI, no player has multiple statues.
If anyone should get 2, it should be the captain, Kareem. I would think.
Well, it says Kobe is set to have 3 outside of crypto.
Oh, 3.
That don't count.
That's different. Okay.
That's kind of OD, but that's
That is OD.
Because
I-
all you
two, three,
the
and
one with him and
Gigi.
Gigi, and the one with just him, right?
Right. And then what's the other one? Him and the
I guess
team?
he's about to have another one.
and the hoes, like what?
No.
Yo, fuck.
Oh, yay.
I don't know. What I said.
I would say Julius Irvin has 2.
Dr. J got 2?
That's what this says.
Is that ABA one or what?
Yeah, Philly and where else?
He didn't play anywhere else but the ABA.
ABA.
The Nets, he brought them a championship. Dr.
That
J
was
So
ABA.
that was
days.
ABA. Though.
yeah, it was ABA. Yeah, but I'm saying the Nets though,
Philly or
and they was in
Oh,
New
he
York.
has
They in
one.
New York Nets.
Tate, what are your thoughts on Byron Scott? You agree that is LeBron a Laker? Does he deserve a statue?
I'll say this: the Lakers brand is always viable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before LeBron got there, how many times? When's the last time Lakers won a championship?
With
Was it like
Kobe?
09 or 10?
yeah.
oh, before that. Yeah, it's a while ago.
Yeah, so it was like 10, 11 years.
Yeah.
I mean, when Kobe retired, the Lakers was a losing team. They was a lottery team.
Yeah, it's funny how they got LeBron, but
I mean,
whatever.
what how they always do, man. They've been doing that since they got Lou Alcindor, who should have 2 statues if he doesn't. I don't know. Lou should have 1. Kareem should have 1. Is that 2 different? I don't know. But
Oh, here we go.
that guy should have 1 though. But I'll say no to the Lakers, even though it seems like to me all the championship runs the Lakers had, those players have statues. I think B. Scott just hated a little bit though. I mean, you know, he probably feel like he deserves a statue. I'm part of Showtime, but go sit down, B. Scott.
Wow. Go sit down, B. Scott.
It says Dr. J has one at Wells Fargo and at the training facility.
That don't count.
Same
That
city.
was training facility? No.
Yeah, because I remember they released all them little.
Mhm.
I think those were busts. though, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Because Iverson got
Yeah,
one,
because Iverson had one. Yeah, so he has 2 there, in that sense.
That's a good question though. Is there an professional athlete that has 2 statues for 2 franchises? I mean,
That'd be
I'd bet Tom Brady probably gonna get one.
You should.
As short as his career was in Tampa, he brought them a whole nother. They had won a Super
Oh,
Bowl
in
since
Tampa?
2002.
But LeBron, so in your theory, so LeBron should get one in crypto. Look what he brought a title and he's won. I don't.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying the difference is the Lakers are so celebrated and got so many people. Tampa Bay don't got that many people. So they may as well throw a Brady up outside the gate.
I mean, would you say that he would deserve one in Miami before the Lakers? though?
Right. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah, definitely.
Nah, I don't
He
think
did-
He played longer with the Lakers, though. Longer with the Lakers.
Yeah.
Talking about multiple championships though with the Heat,
Yeah.
he was only there 4 years though.
and took them to the championship 3 times and won 2.
Yeah, that's-
No, 4 times and 1
Four
2.
oh,
4
yeah,
times
he was
and 1
every
2.
year.
Four times. Yeah. The San Antonio, he was cramping. Yeah. Don't forget about that one. It was hot. It's
I
hot in the
found it.
stadium. Yeah. That's what he said. That's he quoted.
Well,
Zeke, does Bron deserve one?
Nah,
So he deserves 2.
I don't like June said. I think he should just get one in Cleveland.
This is for you, Cleveland. That's the only one he should get.
Yeah, he started there. I think. Well, how many years he got in LA? Is it
It's
equal?
eight-
with,
it's
with
7 or
Cleveland?
8.
It's been a
I think it's
while
7
now.
this year.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's
he
7
been there
this
a
year.
minute. He been there a minute.
He got
more-
11 in Cleveland and 4 in.
He more of a Laker than he is a Miami.
Yeah.
Miami.
Oh yeah, more than Miami. Yeah.
Mhm.
It just makes more sense for him to have one in Cleveland.
Yeah, we know Cleveland. I'm talking about Miami and
Miami, I'm saying no because he was only there 4 years.
Mhm.
Lakers, nah.
It's
But I see the argument with the Lakers though, because you could say, hey, he brought him a chip and he broke the scoring record. There.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Now I got nothing to say. I swear I was like, nobody said it. Nobody said it.
Yeah,
Because if you keep going, you'll talk yourself into some stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming, Foster, you're saying that he deserves a statue out there, correct?
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at it. I'm not. I would think that the consensus.
Yeah, I would understand.
Yeah, I think the consensus would be for that, especially because he continues to play and he's still, a top. The dude's still averaging 25 points or whatever it is a game. 20. I mean, now he's been in LA for damn near 10 years. Like there's a whole generation that doesn't even remember Miami at this point.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's played with one son and counting. We don't know how long dude gonna play. He might play with Bryce. I don't know. Like that's kind of a big deal.
You know what? On that line, what's up with his contract situation, Foster? Like, what's going to happen? Like, is he going to be a one and one guy? Like
every year, yeah, he can. I mean, he can. Yeah, he can opt out and play somewhere for damn near free if he really wants to. Dude's a billionaire, so.
They didn't. Well, the Lakers didn't offer him an extension.
Right. Yeah.
They didn't offer it to him. He could have got the extension this offseason. They didn't offer it to him.
An extension of what?
He had 1 year left, and then he had 2 years left for 1 year. 2 years. Anybody correct me?
He had 1 year. That's why he opted into his final year for 52.
Oh, because it's an option or something.
But they normally in his contract, he didn't have 4 or 5.
This the first time he ain't never been extended.
Yeah. No Diddy.
Hey.
Ain't no Diddy.
Oh. Yeah. Whoa, big one. Again.
Oh,
we don't really know what's going to happen with LeBron. He's supposed to have decision 2.0 tomorrow. So
Right. What is that about?
that could be anything.
That could be anything.
Is it gonna be at the Boys and Girls Club of Compton?
I don't know, but I know one thing. I'm happy to see you guys and basketball is back, and it's been a long summer for me being a Mets fan. We're not going to discuss that till off the air, but yeah, it's good to have basketball back in the fold. And Tate, tell the people where they can catch you, and what time, etc.
Hey man, you can catch everything we do on the Know It Alls channel, and also the Steel Curtain Network for myself and the homies from the Know It Alls. That's on Wednesday night and Friday night. The homie, Mr. Producer, what'd you call him, Vincenzo back there, is part of the homie crew on Friday night. So we get into the AFC North, and he brings his Chicago Bear fan card with him on occasion. So that's Friday night, Wednesday night. Sundays is the Know It Alls Know It Alls show, weekly show. Tap into that. I'll be with these guys on Mondays now again. And just check out the Know It. Hey, subscribe to the Know It All channel. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. You'll see it all. And Rick and Zeke, I see y'all boys got off them bricks, man. I like it better. It's much more aesthetically pleasing to not being able to get the bricks.
June and Foster.
I see red now.
June and Foster, tell the people where they can reach you at.
you can find me and B Foster on Bleachers and Speakers on YouTube. There we have multiple shows. We do post game podcast, which covers Detroit Pistons. Also, we have Bleachers and Speakers, which covers Detroit Lions, and Corner to Copa, which covers Detroit Tigers baseball, who are still in the postseason. Also, Foster has a new channel, which is Corner to Copa on YouTube, where you can find him and Coach talk about Tigers baseball as well.
Zeke?
Sports Life and Hip Hop. Sports Life and Hip Hop on YouTube. SLHH Pod on IG. We're on TikTok. I think we got a Snapchat too. We're around. You can Google us. We should have an episode coming up pretty soon.
FCSF channel. Download, subscribe, tell the ops, tell your best friend, tell your mom, tell the Deacon board members, all that to update. You know what I'm saying? Available. We on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and YouTube. And we'll catch you guys every Monday. We'll be here on every Monday talking about the Central Division, all the teams involved, and start of a new season. So we'll see us every Monday, and peace.
Thanks for listening to this latest episode from the Frustrated Chicago Sports Fan Channel. Don't matter if you listen to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or watch it on Twitch or YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with a friend, hit the notification bell so you never miss a drop. And to all the guys from Chicago, we say three things. Bear down, go Cubs go, and sell the team, Jerry.